I can't stand that as of right now, while my life is already the worst that it's ever been compared to all my other friends, you know, I'm not talking about in general, I'm talking about this recent time. I feel like my life is the worst of all these guys of what they're going through. What I'm going through is way worse than what they're going through. Anybody here can feel what they feel. You know what? That's none of my business at this point. Do you want to say something? I'm sure no one's going to say anything. Not even any of my current friends who are probably subscribed to me. Or you know what? Maybe some of them haven't unsubscribed to me. I don't doubt that. Anybody who's probably still here, look, me and Mari have not talked for like over a week after our arguments, and I don't know if she unsubscribed to me, fine. If some of these other people, like, I don't know, like Russ or Julio, they probably unsubscribed to me, fine. I already lost a couple of other subscribers. I don't know, could it be any of them? Who knows? I don't care. I still have 310. Shoot, I just got a new subscriber. I may have lost a couple and gained one. It's all good. Right now, my goal is not to be focused on reaching 400. Hell, that's going to be a long ways away. My focus right now is to get better in my life, to get better as a person. But unfortunately, I feel like I'm being treated worse on how I'm being treated when it comes to how people are just treating me with such bitterness and all that. As I'm trying to mind my own business and all that, I'm being treated way worse. It's like I said in my other video when I talked about needing to believe in myself. Because no matter what I do, I can do 1,000 good things, and these people can only see one thing wrong. And I'm just tired of saying that because I'm seeing all these kinds of quotes all over on Facebook. That's why I don't go on Facebook right now, dude. I'm not gonna waste no time, especially if I don't get, I'm not making no big deal anymore about likes and comments. Mari's the only one that shows up. Shoot, I mean, once in a while I'll see Russ show up, or Julio whenever I say something bad and that gets him upset, or Russ, or just whatever, he wants to give me a sympathetic message or so. It is what it is. People can feel a certain way, That's why I'm struggling to find. I'm trying to find time to get the right help that I need. I know I'm the one that's struggling. I know I gotta hold myself accountable, which I did. I already admit I was a failure of a friend. But right now, I'm very much struggling mentally. Because this version of me right now, I mean, I just feel like I don't have a soul left, man. I don't have the spirit that I used to. I don't have it. It's just sad. It's just sad that it feels like if this year does not go well for me, once again, especially now having to go 3 straight bad years, and if this is going to be the 4th one, I'm officially a bust at this point. I'm dead serious when I say this, especially with my turnover rate. I'm talking about, like, as far as the errors, it's at an all-time high. I'll have the numbers out later on. I won't have it in this video, but I know for damn sure that's where I'm at. I've seen a quote that Mari put it up, and it's just, as painful as it is what it is. It said there are some people who are going to support you because it's you, and there are some people who won't support you because it's you. I mean, first of all, I don't like it like that, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is at this point on. I just let them be. Some people are just going to be like that. Fine. I know I need my self-confidence back because I can't please the fuck out of everyone, right? And as far as the friends that I lost, let them. They ain't going to believe in me no more. Even the friendships that I failed. Who knows? I mean, I lost Robbie, I lost Tristan, I lost Lovely Mel, I lost Rhea, Kriza, Angelique. I lost all those friends, man. Who knows at this point what they're thinking? And as for me, like, since Trump became president, this is where we're at, and this whole terror thing. I feel like right now in this darkness that I'm facing, it's like I'm fearing for my life, man. I'm fearing for making another mistake. I just don't have it in me. I'm in fear for, like, I'm trying to find my own peace, and I don't have any peace anywhere. At work, at home, I don't have any peace in my life. I don't. And people here, like I said, they can feel a certain way about what I say. I don't expect anyone to comment. If they do, I will likely respond back to them if I disagree. But I'm pretty sure no one's going to say anything. If I'm going to lose more subscribers, so be it. I don't care. Like I said, I don't care anymore. So I'm going to leave it at that. You know, that's none of my business. Like, you know, like I said, this is where I'm at. You know, and the fact that I'm still in this darkness, I'm trying to fight through it. It's been more difficult. You know, it is what it is. Fine. I'm still going to upload older videos. And nothing's going to stop me from doing what I do. But as for these other people, I don't care anymore if they don't believe in me. You know, it's like, it's gotten to that point. So, like, I'm trying to be positive with my life, with myself. But the thing is, some people just can't stand me. I mean, the fact that I haven't done anything wrong to them. Well, look, some of them I've done wrong to them. And it's in the heat of the moment. I already held myself accountable, like Julio told me. So, fine. I did it. I haven't heard anything from him or anyone else since. I haven't heard from Anastasia. I haven't heard from Ray, from Neil. I don't know if he's probably seen some of my videos. Who knows what? Look, I'm pretty inexperienced when it comes to facing darkness and, you know, facing a lot of heavy stress. And I know this is not going to stop anytime soon. You know, with the worst of my, you know, the life that I'm dealing with, like the worst life and all that. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? I just been roasted left and right by some of my then close friends and I guess some of my current ones that I don't pray enough to God. And I know I should, but I haven't made a habit of doing that. If no one else believes in me, then and only God will. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm not the only one that's, you know, that has this feeling. Because as a matter of fact, we can't be people pleasers. You know, I don't care who it is. It can be some of your friends, some of your relatives, you know, one family, who knows what. You know what I'm saying? It could be anybody at work too. So, you know, it's for me. You know, I mean, right now with what I'm facing, it's like I gotta make that a habit. You know, that's what they've been telling me. But, you know, unfortunately, like they not haven't listened. And I already know, like, after losing a lot of those friends, it's just they just don't have that belief in me anymore. They don't trust me. Who knows what these other guys left? Like Russ, Carlos, you know, Julio, Ray, Neil, our boss. You know, I haven't heard. Do they still believe in me? Does Dewey still believe in me? Does Anastasia still believe in me? You know, I know they're sticking around, but, you know, it's like, who knows at this point? You know, I can only believe in myself. I gotta believe in God. I gotta believe in myself. You know, I can't take it as, like, I mean, look at this quote right here. Win in silence. Let them think you're losing. I shared that. I remember Julio was one of those guys that actually liked my post or liked my story and all that. So, yeah, I mean, these guys like him and Jesse, Tristan, they're built to face such adversary a lot better than I have. I haven't faced this kind of adversity the way that they have done, because they've experienced a whole lot more than I'm experiencing right now. You know, I can't control. I can't make them come back to me. I'm talking about my ex-close friends. If they don't want to come back, so be it. I know most of those friends have told me, pray to God if nobody believes in you. And fuck it. So I was going to leave it at that. Peace. I'm out. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers.